We are the group POGI.
Good day everyone, I'm Christopher Sanchez. For today's video, I'm here to present the fifth challenge for contemporary world.
Advantages of globalization.
One, increase economic growth. Globalization has facilitated the exchange of goods, services, and investment across borders, leading to an increased economic growth and opportunities for many countries. Number 2, access to wider variety of products. Consumers benefit from globalization by gaining across to a broader range of products and services from around the world, obtain a competitive price. Technological advancement. The sharing of technology and knowledge across borders has accelerated innovation and technological advancement benefit industries and societies globally.
First, economic growth. Globalization can stimulate economic growth by promoting international trade and investment. It allows countries to specialize producing in goods and services. Second, access to a wide range of products and services. Globalization provides consumers with access to a diverse range of products and services from around the world. Third, cultural exchange and understanding. Globalization fosters cultural exchange and understanding as people from different parts of the world interact more frequently.
Transfer technology. Technology is the one of the most important in our life. We can communicate to each other using this technology. Standardization of living. Those people who enjoy a higher standard, they can literally stand on their own. Affordable product. Changing high price into lower price can encourage many customers to buy your products. Price of each product is important in everyone because they can save other money.
Transfer technology. Transfer technology throughout the globe is good for us. Any country can borrow the technology through the agreement and can implement it in their country for their overall development. We can communicate with each other easily from any part of the globe by using advanced technology at minimal cost, time, and effort. Standardization of living. The integration of economies as the key process of globalization enables countries to fight against poverty and improve the standard of living of the people. Many researchers have stated that when a country opens up its trade to the globe, its rate of economic growth is faster and living standards tend to increase. Development of infrastructure. Technological advance and its transfer throughout the globe help to improve the country infrastructure. Countries are more enabling to deliver their services to the people.
Local trends and flavors. One of the reasons international business expansion is the opportunity exploring a new market. Second, human resources. Who will look after a new establishment? Who will perform the groundwork? Will you hire local talents for transfer-capable leaders? Fund market opportunities. Before you check the traditional and cultural consideration for global expansion.
Economic growth is an increase in the production of economic goods and services, environmental degradation, and sharing knowledge. Sharing knowledge refers to the process of exchanging information between people, teams, and organizations.
Disadvantage of globalization.
Income inequality. Globalization can exacerbate income inequality within and between countries. While it has potential to create economic growth, the benefits are not evenly distributed. Often, the wealth generated from globalization tends to concentrate in hands of a few, while many workers may face job insecurity and stagnant wage. Cultural homogenization. Globalization can lead to the spread of Western culture and values, potentially eroding the diversity of local cultures. This can result in the loss of unique tradition, language, and practices as a Western media and consumers product dominate global markets. Environmental degradation. The increased movements of goods and people across borders can lead to environmental problems. This includes higher carbon emission due to increased transportation, deforestation, and agriculture expansion, and overexploitation of natural resources to meet global demand, all of which contribute to environmental degradation and climate change.
Economic inequality. One of the significant disadvantages of globalization is that it can exacerbate economic inequality both within and between countries. Second, cultural homogenization. Globalization can sometimes lead to cultural homogenizations where the dominance of Western culture and values can overshadow and erode local traditions and identities. The last one is environmental impact. The increased global movement of goods and people associated with globalization can have negative environmental consequences.
Growing inequality. Globalization can increase inequality throughout the world by increasing specialization and trade. Trade imbalance. The balance of trade refers to the balance of values between a country's export and imports goods and services. Increasing the employment rate. Globalization can increase unemployment rate. Globalization demands for the higher skilled work with cheaper price. But countries where institutes are relatively weak are not capable of producing highly skilled workers.
Growing inequality. To illustrate this, we will take an example. All dominated MNC in the world are located in the United States. All these companies are buying cheaper labor from developing or underdeveloped countries for their product manufacturing or assembling. China, India, and Africa are prime example of this. It increased the employment of such countries, but they are lagging behind relatively developed countries, increasing the unemployment rate. As a result, the unemployment rate is increasing in those countries. When many foreign companies invest heavily in developing countries, they hire employees from that country. In some cases, their salaries are very lower than other developed countries. Moreover, the demand for these employees in developed countries is very low. Moreover, with the emergence of the global economic crisis, their jobs are at risk of losing. Trade imbalance and services. As a result of globalization, any country can trade with any part of the globe. That is why, in some cases, developing countries are so much dependent on developed countries in terms of importing goods, but they export.
Local trends and flavors. Local food trends spoil faster because it isn't typically trends with preservative like a lot of produce refined the supermarket. Second, human resources. A disadvantage of adding human resources department is that regress you religious control regarding to your business operatives. The last one, market opportunities. Companies must invest time, money, and resources into the researching, develop, and launching products in the new market.
Exploitation of labor and resources. Exploitation is a concept defined as in its broadest sense one agent taking unfair advantage of another agent. The trade imbalances occur when some countries run persistent surpluses on their trade account. Domestic job loss may refer to termination of employment, loss of one job.
That is our presentation for today. Thank you for watching.